The Switch.
Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I told you.
𝘄𝘄𝘄𝗂 dances house the worst. Actually, today you'll teach us how to dance. I don't know how do you call it.
Man, you know what? You're asking the wrong person, man.
You don't do that, right?
Oh, the wrong person.
You don't do that, eh?
I've been trying to learn that for so long.
Okay.
Man, I just stick to my own version. You know?
Anyways, guys, I thought I told you, look, napiga mastori kibao na mkali all the way from Nigeria, World way here.
Yes, sir.
Na he's in the house, he's in the building.
Yeah,
tunapiga naye mastori kibao kuhusiana na project zake na vitu vingi kuhusiana na michongo ambayo ameifanya. We all know kwamba hii ngoma ni kali sana, imekuwa inafanya vizuri sana.
Yep.
Na kila club ukienda lazima utaisikia hii ngoma, na imekuwa ikitumika kama ngoma ya ma DJ kama either wanaanza kwenye set au ndo kama wanamaliza set, ndo ngoma kama ya kuchukulia kijiji.
Ngoma ya
It's a hit
ushindi.
song. It's a hit song.
Ngoma ya ushindi ya kuchukulia chips zao za kutosha.
Yeah, already know.
Yeah,
So
that.
tuko na Wurld right here. How are you, brother?
Hello, mashabiki zangu.
Wow. Poa.
Yeah, I've been learning as much as I can while I've been here. Like,
I know you're a quick learner.
Listen, I'm having the best time.
Okay.
Tanzania is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't wait to go back and tell everybody. I've been posting like, yo, you guys, like, I want people to see, like, yo, you need to come to this side of the world.
Oh yeah.
I'm having the best time. Like,
Yeah.
what guys for having me.
Yeah.
Like,
You're welcome. By the way,
Anytime.
you're welcome.
But I like your hairstyle.
thank you.
I really like
Thank
that.
you. You should. You're not like one color away.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need that. I need that color. You know.
You should do it. Like,
Yeah.
'cause your hair is like literally like.
Yeah.
I think it
I will.
I think it'll look great on you.
Okay.
You have put it for quite a long, like 2 years right now.
More than that.
More than
More
that.
than that.
So what inspired you to put that color?
You know
not
what?
red, not yellow.
Oh man, you know, so my favorite color is blue, right?
Blue, okay.
I don't actually wear blue clothing, but I remember I've always wanted to do color. In 2017, I was sitting down in a chair with the colorist, and you have to go blonde first before you can get this color. And she showed me like orange, red, and blue. I was like, you know, let's go with blue. But at that moment, I decided that, you know, if I was going to do that color, I was going to keep it for a long time. And 3 years later, I'm still here with the blue.
How do you maintain that?
You know what? I use the right products. It's very important. I don't let anybody touch my hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just I make sure I use professionals and people that know what they're doing. You know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
said
that's
you
nice.
love Tanzania very much. What do you like so far about Tanzania?
You know what? First in the people, the energy. You know, when you have great people, it says a lot more.
Most definitely.
I've not been able to explore, you know, as much as I wanted to. I wanted to go to Zanzibar.
Oh, yeah.
But the time, my schedule it's been crazy. But you know, for one thing, the aesthetics, like the environment. I had on Sunday, I was on the beach for the entire day.
Okay.
Water, like my
Closer to the
girlfriends-
mic.
Yeah, we actually spent most of the day on water. It was the most amazing time
Oh yeah.
ever. But you know, for me, the people, just the energy. You guys are alive. You guys are living. You guys, this, you know, there's something about that energy. You can't really speak it.
Oh yeah.
It just comes natural, and I think I've found that consistently everywhere that I've been.
I like that.
The show on Saturday was amazing. It was just all energy.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. I'm like, I don't want to be deceived, man. If it's just because I'm here for a few days, but this is how it'd be amazing if this is how everything is on a daily basis.
Yeah, actually, you're a great artist. By the way, you've done quite good in a very short period of time.
Thank you, man.
Have you got a time probably to work with artists here in Tanzania?
Yeah, I just created something amazing with Diamond.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I can't wait for it to come out.
Wow.
How was the experience like?
You know what? Me and Diamond, I've been a fan of his since ''𝑘𝒂𝒔𝒂𝒇𝒊
𝑘𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂 music, okay.
I was posting that song in the video a lot before we met, right? And I was like, yo, this song is amazing. And like, even when I was in Nigeria, Lagos, I would tell people, I was like, this is one of the most amazing songs out of Africa right now, because I felt like that song was just amazing. The video was amazing too. So I've been a fan for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And when we met, it was just love. And when you're talking, for me, I've not done a lot of collaborations.
I know.
But lately I've been doing a lot of collaborations with people that our energies just match. Because when you're you know, talking to good people, and you guys have common love, everything else happens naturally.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice.
And should we expect some Swahili words on that record?
Absolutely, it's done already.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's done already.
It's done
And are you
already.
guys gonna treat a video?
Oh yes, we already. See, I'm doing a video before I leave.
Whoa, nice tip, nice
I
tip.
like that.
Apart from Diamond, which kind of artists you have worked with, or you like to work with from Tanzania?
You know what? I'm learning. I like. You know what? I'm learning new artists from this region.
Oh yeah.
I love. I can't remember her name. The female artist. Diamond's working with.
Zuchu?
Zuchu. Yeah, she's amazing.
Okay.
I met Ravani in New Orleans
Okay.
last year, but we've not got a chance to work yet. Who else? It's a lot of people. I can't remember names right now.
Yeah.
So for me, I've been learning since I've been here.
Yeah.
So definitely. Yeah.
How do you find bongo flavor sound?
Bongo flavor sound?
Yeah. Our music, how do you find the
It's
sound?
so
of the
so melodic.
Oh yeah.
I love the melodies. It's so passionate. It's so much feeling in it. You guys create music like how R&B music create music back in the days.
Oh, yeah.
Comes from the heart.
Yeah, and it's a lot of
Heartfelt kind of
harmonies.
songs.
Absolutely, very very like emotional. Just the melodies are amazing.
Oh yeah.
That's why even the song I did with Diamond, I had a good time, and it's just so melodically driven.
How long did it take for you guys to do a song together?
Just one session.
Oh,
one
yeah.
night.
Oh,
We have
one
2
session.
songs in the works already.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
exclusive
amazing.
right
And
here.
all of them, you guys are gonna shoot the video in here?
You know what? We're doing one video here. The other one, I don't know. Maybe we just pick somewhere around the world, somewhere, just diversify it.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm sure the fans would love to see something different.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, I'm always about like let's find a different way to do something.
Oh, yeah.
And share with the fans. Let's diversify it every time.
I like that. How do you describe your music? As far as I know, you once mentioned that your music is kind of electro fusion, something like that.
Yeah.
How do you describe your music?
So my music is a electronic fusion, you know, and I every time I find different things that I'm inspired by. We're, you know, growing up, I've been blessed to learn so many different types of music.
Oh yeah.
You know, being a songwriter as well, writing country music, writing R&B music for people, working with rap artists. I built so much. So for
yeah.
me, like, you know, I just really just fuse Afrobeat sometimes, urban music, alternative music, and I'm just having the best time, just being free, creating as free as I can possibly be.
I like that.
And that's, you know, we only have one life
Oh, yeah.
to live and be great, and I just want to share as much diversity of things that I've learned, that I've experienced. So for me, being here, trying to learn Swahili as much as I can, I felt it was only right when we were in the studio. I told Diamond, I was like, I need to learn something, teach me some words, like, and I put my heart into it. It sounds beautiful.
I like that. Talking about writing songs, as far as I know, you also wrote songs for America's R&B singer Mario.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
back in the days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still do that? And how was it like?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I work with B.O.B. You know,
Timbaland's artist.
Timbaland's artist.
Yeah.
Work with Mario,
Major Lazer.
Major Lazer. Work with Chris Brown.
Akon.
Blow My Mind. Wrote that song as well. Blow My Mind. That's the one with David and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, really, for me, I had a time in my career when I lived in Atlanta where I was doing more songwriting for different artists than actually being an artist. I was an artist, but songwriting was my way of getting into rooms.
Into the oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for example, like at that time, people didn't care about me as an artist. But you know what? I write songs and it was my passion.
Oh yeah.
But people were like, yo, Wurld, come write a song. We have a new artist. Help us write a song. So for me, it helped me network. That's how I met everybody.
Oh yeah.
in the
Okay.
industry.
I want to know, you are the co-writer of Davido's song,
Yeah.
Blow My Mind.
Blow My Mind,
I want to know, how did it happen?
Yeah. So funny enough, right? You guys heard my song Trouble. So actually, Blow My Mind was my song originally.
Oh yeah.
So I created it in 2017.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right, and I tried to feature a few artists on it. You know, I sent it to like 4 different artists. I'm like, yo, get on this second verse for me.
Was Davido one of them?
No. And last year, Davido heard the song through my producer, and he was like, I love the song, and he had Chris Brown on it. I was like, yo, I was like, you know what? I had a different vision for it. Right, and at that time, I just released my project, Love Is Contagious.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't have plans of releasing Blow My Mind anytime soon.
Oh yeah.
And you know, just, you know what, for me, it was just another way of sharing my art. And I was like, you know what, I just, you know, give my blessings, and I'm glad the record became what it was.
Okay. How many hit songs so far from Nigeria have you written? You can also mention just 3.
Sweet in the Middle. You guys heard
Sweet in the Middle. Yeah, Davido.
Davido,
that was my song.
You also been featured in that,
exactly.
that song,
I was featured
right?
in that one.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of.
First of all, you kill it.
Thank you, man.
You kill it, man.
Thank you.
Another
Thank
one?
you.
Another one.
I've not done a lot of like. I'm actually doing a lot of my collaborations here in Africa now because I've been spending more time in Africa since last year.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of the songs you're gonna be hearing it from between now and the next year.
Oh yeah.
The work has been done during quarantine summer.
Oh yeah.
So the next set
Closer to the mic, sorry.
The next set of records you're gonna be hearing is gonna be a lot of the collaborations that I've done during the summer of 2020.
Yeah. Have you done any project with Mario? Yeah.
You know what? No. I just wrote songs for him. You guys can go online. There's a record called LSD, and a whole bunch of records. The album that he was working on at the time, we did like almost 10 songs. Unfortunately, he had some issues with the label at the time, and the project never came out. One of the only songs that was leaked with this song was a song called LSD on YouTube.
It was leaked?
Someone leaked it, But he's still a good friend of mine, still doing amazing things, and you know.
Oh yeah.
How about B.O.B. working with him? Because I can see you've appeared in like 6 videos.
Yes. B.O.B. is a good friend of mine as well. I had a great time working with him and all the rap artists he signed at the time. One of the songs that we did was I Know. That was on his album.
Oh yeah.
That was the one with what's the name of the album again? 𝘂𝘂𝘄𝘄𝘄.
Oh,
so you guys can check that out. 𝘂𝘂𝘄𝘄. It's a B.O.B. featuring me. We did like almost 20 songs.
Wow.
I think out of
Did
those,
you get loyalties for those?
yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah, because you know, for me, like being a songwriter helps me work with other artists because we communicate, and it's just, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
What does the name World come from, and what does it mean, and why World?
Oh man, you know what? I wish I could tell you what it means, but that's the title of my album next year.
Oh, okay.
But I'll tell you where it comes from.
Oh yeah.
So early. I'll say like maybe 6-7 years ago. I was working with a producer. The very first producer I started working with when I was transitioning from a songwriter. And the set of songs that we're doing were very like Seal-like. They were like Bon Jovi-like. They were like a lot of my friends, I'll play for them. They're like, this song sounds like some world music, international. They couldn't really put their fingers on it. But the feeling for them was just a very broad sound that wasn't really sitting in one space. And everybody's like, this sounds like some world music, The producer like, yo, world is dope.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I was afraid at first. I was like, yo, that's a lot, right? But I slept on it a few days. I was like, and I went back to like, yo, world sounds dope. But initially I spelt it WORLD. But shortly after it was like, you know what? If you put music out, it's gonna be hard for people to find it. So I spelt it WURLD, which means something beautiful. It means some of the most like something really beautiful. And it's the title of my album next year. So you guys, let's stay connected. I will be sharing that on my social media when I announce it.
I like that.
I like that also.
That's a big step, by the way.
Yeah, you have like 4 EPs: Evolution, Love is Contagious. You have the Afro Soul, Pamojana.
Yeah, I love Girls with Trouble.
Yeah, man. Which one done wonder on those EPs?
Which one does what?
Yeah, you actually makes your EPs to what could I say? You know?
Like which one of them like change your career?
That's a very important question. So changing careers comes in different perspective. There's a perspective of commercial. The most commercial out of them is I Love Girls with Trouble.
Oh yeah.
That's the one with Mad, Trouble, Ego. All the songs are on this one project. And I created that project for commercial purpose.
Yeah.
Love is
And it paid off?
Yes, absolutely. That's, you know, Mad is like one of the biggest songs here now.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And the love has been amazing. And you know, for me, when I started fusing my sound with Afro beats, right? One thing I wanted to do was add different type of conversations. So that's why a song like Ego, you know, I'm mad at you, you're mad at me. If you don't call me, nobody wins. You know, I'm dealing with my stress. But, you know, baby, I love you, but I'm dealing with your stress as well. I'm dealing with your friends, they're talking about me. You're dealing with my friends because they want to take me out and do all these things. But we're gonna come back together and have the best time. Lamba lamba 𝘄𝘀𝘄𝘄𝘄𝗄. Exactly. You guys switched up the lyrics. I love it. For me, I wanted to add a different perspective of Afro beats.
Oh yeah.
You know, bring my songwriting style,
Which was
and just really just communication. I wanted to, you know, I wanted people to listen to my music and think of things that they don't really think of. They're like, you know what? Damn, I can feel that. I actually can relate to this because this happened to me. You know, I wanted to just diversify and just add a different perspective.
Oh yeah.
So, commercial. I love Girls with Trouble.
Oh yeah.
I have a new project that I dropped.
Actually, it's your last EP, right?
No, Afro Soul.
Afro Soul's your last EP, okay?
Afro Soul has Love Nobody. I know you guys have not caught up on that one.
Okay.
I released that during quarantine because there was so much going on, and I didn't want to hold back on it. I was fearless about it, and the songs on that project has a lot of celebration vibes about it.
Oh, yeah.
It was more free. I have the song called Ghost Town that I performed on Colors. You guys can check that out on TV, on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's on TV as well. The video is amazing. You guys can check that out. Love Nobody is straight dance, and I went action movie style on that video. The last videos that we shot from Afro Soul is Love Nobody, Story. Really just amazing stuff. You guys should check it out and catch up on that as well.
Yeah. Which one of the songs that you wrote is based on a true story?
All my songs are like true stories, honestly. I try to keep it on a very broad conversation, knowing that like I'm not the only person listening to this. So I take my story, a friend's story, my observation of what's going on in the world, past experiences, and bring everything together just so that I can have a song that people can relate to, because it's not about me. These songs belong to you guys now and everybody else, the fans. Thank you so much. I appreciate you every time you.
I want to know, back in Nigeria, who are the biggest artists coming from Tanzania that are getting sort of airplay, something like that? How is Bongo Flava performing in Nigeria?
You know what? I am new to him, right? I just started like hearing some songs. I'm still learning. I think in Nigeria, for me, I think Diamond, Rayvanny, you know, Vanessa MD. Those are the people that I know from being in Nigeria. You know how it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you work with producer Saz? Is he your official producer?
No, actually, we came together to do that project.
Okay.
Right, and it was amazing. When I met him, then I remember I work with him and several other producers. Actually, I have a lot of producers I work with.
Okay.
But that particular project, I work with him on that one. And because he has a very commercial sound, and I wanted to bring a lot of conversation into the region. And it was like, for that particular project that I wanted to do, he was a perfect person to work with. I was like, yo, let's do this project together. And I love the idea of working with producers. You know what? Hey, you know what? A lot of people don't celebrate producers. And producers sit in the background and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm confident in myself. I'm okay with, let's share the spotlight together. Let's do this together. Let's show artists that you can work with producers and actually, share the love.
Why do you think people don't celebrate the producers?
For several reasons, for me, being in America, I understand that there's a lot of superstar producers. Right?
Yeah.
So I understand that. But you can actually have superstar producers in Africa as well.
Yeah.
And let's change the narrative. Let's embrace everybody.
Oh yeah.
A lot of producers do so much amazing work, but they're not celebrated enough. People don't even care. Do you know what I'm saying? And for me, it mattered to me at the time, and I was open to it. And I was like, you know what? Let's do this one together and show people that you can actually still do this at the same time.
You have the experience of the United States, America,
Yes.
the way that they like do their music in their own way, and actually you live there.
Yes.
And then again, you have the experience here in Africa.
Because I was born here.
Yeah. You was born in Lagos, Nigeria, but then again, you went to Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to know, like, how do you see the African music?
African music is taken over. You can't go into any American club without hearing African music.
Oh,
wow.
And I saw the growth. So for me, I saw it start to where it's at right now.
Oh yeah.
There was a situation where there was only African clubs.
Oh yeah.
Now, all my American friends go to African clubs to have the best time, because the vibe is different. When you're in an American club, everybody's like this. Everybody's cool like this. But when you're in an African club, it's like energy, right? And when you have alcohol in your system, people love that. No, for real.
So American club is like people. American club is like banging. It's like
everybody's
but
like
African pub. Clubs is like
Fujo.
you know what I'm
ding
saying?
ding ding ding. Eh?
But the thing about it is, shout out to, you know what? Shout out to the African DJs,
Wow.
both at home and abroad,
Yeah.
because they're the reason why African music is where it is right now.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because they never stop playing African music.
I like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Shout out to all the DJs
Shout out
out
to
there.
all the DJs around the world.
Yeah, shout out to all the DJs out there.
You guys are the reason, because guess what? People pull up their phone and Shazam, because there's an African DJ that was hired to play in an American club that's playing African music. Even if it's one
They
or two.
introduced the culture.
You know what? They're not, sometimes a lot of promoters. So one thing people don't know in America, a lot of promoters, when people hire a DJ, they tell a DJ what to play.
Oh, really?
You know what?
There's restrictions?
Yeah. So a lot of times I've noticed this. A lot of promoters will walk up to a DJ like, "Why are you playing that? Don't play that."
Oh, yeah.
Right? And for a DJ, African DJ,
To have that courage.
to have the courage to play one or two songs, to see how people feel about it, to where people walk up like, what
And
song
then
is
change
that?
the atmosphere.
People walk up to him like, what song is that? And they Shazam it. It started from that.
Oh, yeah.
So like,
They started the movement.
where we are today, like the DJs we're on the forefront of it. Shout out, like so much love.
I know you went to college for computer science.
Yes, man. Oh, you did a lot of research, bro. I love
You're
it.
talking to the MVP right here.
I love it.
I want to know how did you get the influence and the interest in music?
Music has always been in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, being African, my African parents, my mother, being sent to international school, it's a lot of money. That was how, for me, I had to get my studies, and it helped me today.
Oh,
I have my master's degree actually as well.
Wow.
So for me, doing music, I actually sit in front of my computer. I learn the Pro Tools. I learn everything. I record myself in every song.
Oh, yeah. And you can mix yourself?
I can mix myself. I mix a lot of my records. I
like
record
that.
myself
I like
every
that.
song. I record other artists. So for me, it's a blessing.
I like that.
I never stopped carrying music with me. So in college, I'll go to school daytime, and I'll be like trying to meet people in studios during the nighttime, or go to talent shows in Atlanta. So for me, like, it kind of cut into my study time, but I was able to get the master's degree out of it. And for me, it's a blessing. Shout out to my parents for pushing me through it. Because without them, I would probably just been trying to just focus on music. But I had an opportunity to learn different things.
Yeah. What do you enjoy the most? Is it writing songs, recording, mixing, or like singing? What do you enjoy the most?
Performing.
So performing, recording is my escape.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I'm just by myself and just sharing my thoughts. I'm more vocal because a lot of things that I want to say to somebody, I'm in there putting it down. Like, so I know, like, when I put it out, you're gonna take it how I give it, right?
How it is.
Yeah, songwriting for me comes third. And just for me, like, I found a purpose, because it's beyond, when music is amazing. When people are listening to you, I try to add a lot of just life things in my music as much as possible. Messages in there as much as I can, just inspiring people. It takes a lot for people to wake up daily to not everybody is strong in this world, and it's okay. Some people find it difficult to be motivated on a daily basis to do this thing called life.
Oh, yeah.
Not because they don't want to, but it's just they don't have the right tools or the right help or the right assistance. It's not equal.
It's not equal. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? And me personally, I've been privileged, to have support. But I am also aware that everyone is not in that position, or people are discouraged every day.
Oh, yeah. But do you also believe in God, right? Because there was a post on your Instagram account, actually in August, you said God's time is everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because His timing, you can be ready. You could have everything. But when He doesn't say yes, like, you gotta wait. You gotta keep building yourself. So when He says yes, you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of times some people are ready, but God's not ready for that blessing to happen. And there are people that force situations to happen. But that's crazy shit. Like, people force things to happen. It may be good for that moment, and years later,
but it's not good in the long run.
In the long run,
yeah.
When God's timing is right, like, nobody can say no. People just sit back and like, why is this thing happening?
Oh, yeah.
Why that person?
Ain't no.
This person is not as good as me. This person is not as educated as me. This person is not as talented as me. No, but that person's winning because it's God's timing.
I like that. So anything you want to share with the fans here in Tanzania?
You know what? We've been going through so much this year, and I think more than anything else, we should be thankful for being here. A lot of people are not here today.
Yeah.
We should be grateful.
I like that.
When you wake up, you don't have
You should
everything
praise
you need.
God.
You should, you know. It's some people are not. Some people don't believe in God. Some people are just more spiritual. It's okay. Like we're not here to school people on how to do things. You know, just be grateful that you're here. And I think everyone has a light. Find your light. There's a reason why you're here. Find your light, and make the best of this thing called life. It's only one time.
I like that.
Yeah, don't let nobody pull you down. I tweeted that today because it's a feeling. And also, there's a lot of people that do a lot of like Twitter bullying, like cyber bullying. You know, I think you guys should talk a lot about that.
Yeah, we've been talking about that actually. That's really bad.
It's very sad. It's very bad.
Yeah,
you know what? I noticed it recently. So recently I tweeted something. I was talking to my fans on Twitter. This was in Nigeria, and I was talking about Wurld once said. So all my fans are tweeting my lyrics and stuff, right? And someone tweeted a lyric that was not mine. So I'm talking to like hundreds of people. So I responded. I was like, "This is not," and it's all fun. I was like, "This is not my style of music." LOL. I kept it moving. 20 minutes later, someone's like, "Oh yeah, you're shading Wizkid," right? I saw it, and I was like, 1 person, 10 persons, 20 people. It
It kept going.
Like
40,
this,
50.
right?
So it changed all the conversations.
Guess what? It changed the conversation. Before you know it, all Wizkid fans are coming at me saying crazy shit. Who do you think you are? Blah blah blah. All these different things, and I'm sitting back. Started next thing, 3 hours later, my name is #1 trending in the country because of what?
Because of that thing.
But you know what? For me, I'm so confident in myself because I share my truth every day. I don't need anyone to validate me. I don't need someone to say, "Oh, you're dope to do this," right? But not everybody feels strong. So there's a lot of people that have been attacked on social media every day that these things actually affect.
Most definitely.
It didn't affect me, but not everybody's like me. So I understand you guys can actually push people to suicide. You know, people just sitting behind a computer just going at people. You guys should be very careful on how you approach and what you say to people. You don't know what people are going through in their personal lives.
And the power of social media as well.
Power of what you say to people. A lot of people are not as secured. It's not because they don't want to be secured. It's because their environment. So I
think we buy that. Actually, we've been talking about that quite a lot. So guys, tumepiga mastori kibao na World right here. Tunarudi pia na mkali Kayumba right here. So I think mastori mengine kibao pia kwenye newsbeat and stuff like that. We show the best. Say hello to Steph. I know she's right there.
Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Visual Guys.
I already know.
Yeah, that's the home team.
Yeah. Wish you all the best, guys. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Anytime.
I love Tanzania. I love you guys.
We love you too.
The Switch.